Oh, dear. Mm. This is a shit show. Sorry. Stream, so... Oh, gosh. Hi, everybody. This is Kolonel Krank here, streaming the 2024 Game Awards. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. As you can tell, we're kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here, but I figured I would try this and see how it would work and see if I could maybe stream the awards and see what's happening. I hope you all enjoy. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm very nervous. This is my first time doing this, and I don't even know if it's going well. But hi, how's everybody doing? All 0 viewers in the chat right now. That's okay. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, so this I'm actually curious to see what will be. I'm really curious to see what's gonna get announced here, because there's already been some rumors flying even before this show happened. So this is gonna be a real interesting fucking show tonight, kids. This also might be an interesting show on my end, considering how much I fucked this up. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it? Oh, my bad. Do we need to start it early? Fuck off. I've never really gotten the point of this. Like, there's no reason for it to be, the pre-show to be a different thing. It's like, this could just be part of the show, and I don't think anybody would really care. It's a very special one to kick off our 10th anniversary. Oh, what's the first reveal of the night gonna be? .emu. Oh. Koei Tecmo. I was gonna say, is this gonna be another beat 'em up? Because I know they just did Shredder's Revenge. Oh shit! The makers of. Is this a new Ninja Gaiden? Oh shit! It's a new Ninja Gaiden. That's a hell of a way to start off the show. I can't remember the last time they've done a... I want to say the last entry was on the fucking Wii U of all things. But it's been a long time since there's been the last Ninja Gaiden game. And this series has always been something I've never gotten super huge into, just because it's incredibly renowned. It's renowned for its difficulty, and I've always been kind of a scrub at that kind of shit. But, hey, you know what? I've been getting more into Souls-like games. I've been getting more into character action games since I was young. So, I want to go back and give these games another shot. I played Ninja Gaiden a little bit... Ooh, this looks really fucking good. This looks, yeah, this basically just looks like a combination of the 2D and 3D games. In terms of, it feels like they took the style of the 3D Ninja Gaiden games and combined it with the platforming of the 2D games. So that's already exciting right there. But no, I played a little bit on the original Xbox, and I played plenty of the NES version, but I've never beaten either of them. But no, this looks fucking amazing.
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's the new title from .emu, the publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics. Multiverses. And Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to... Oh, look at that. Tekken 8.
I mean, yeah, obviously Tekken 8 was going to win Best Fighting Game. I personally voted for MVC Collection just because it feels kind of historic that Marvel vs. Capcom is back, but yeah, it makes sense that this one. And then let's just...
And we will continue to update and improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
Ooh. This might be mean. I don't have a lot to say when it comes to cozy streams. Or cozy games. Like I don't want to be mean. I don't think they're bad, but I've never had any real interest in cozy games. This might be mean. I don't have a lot to say or cozy games. Like, I can understand why people love them, but they are super just not my thing. You know what I mean? I've always just been like, oh, that's cute, I guess. But I've never... They've never been my personal cup of tea.
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood, titled Top Ways to Conquer the Spire.
What the fuck is his voice?
This manuscript highly suspicious because
On the floor lies a tome covered in blood. I can't even do that without scratching my voice, bro. That is one hell of a... is this a card game? What on earth is this? Avoid big monsters. Thanks for the tip, I guess? What is this? Big monsters make you stronger. Okay, never mind then. Don't avoid them. Give me all the big monsters. Give me your big wait, what? Okay, so... Cute. This is, I guess, just like a card game dungeon crawler. Not my... Again, I'm not really sure this is my thing. Although I do love the art style. I do love this very kind of like... It feels like both flat, but really colorful. Like it really feels like it's not putting like a huge amount of detail into the world, but just letting the colors carry it. And I think that works really well for creating this distinct style of like... It doesn't overload your brain with details, but it really lets you just kind of burn these very kind of striking character designs into your brain. Coming early access, early 2025. Still early 2025. Oh, that's cute. I thought they were going to fade it out to 2026 and be like, well, sorry, delayed. But nah. Ooh. Slay the Spire 2. I've never played the first Slay the Spire. I'll have to put that on my list of stuff to play. I have such a long backlog already that it's like putting Slay the Spire on there too just feels...
Now it's time for our next award. Best VR AR game.
Oh, yeah.
Nominees are
Another VR.
Arizona
I
Sunshine,
assume Batman or Metro will win this because they're the only ones I've heard about this year.
Batman Arkham Shadow.
I
Metal
have not
Hellsinger
heard anybody
VR.
talk about Arizona Sunshine or Asgard's Wrath. Although I've heard, you know what, that's not true. I have heard a few good things about Metal Hellsinger though.
Batman Arkham
Yep,
Shadow.
Batman won. Yeah, I've heard a few good things about Metal Hellsinger, and I remember people liking that. I don't have a VR headset yet, but VR has always been a corner of gaming I've wanted to get into. I remember, this is gonna sound silly, I tried that Labo VR with the cardboard headset and played a little bit of, I believe it was the Mario Odyssey DLC missions they made for VR. It wasn't great, but it was fun for what it was. And I feel as if even if VR is never going to become like the main focus of gaming, in the same way consoles and PC are, I get the feeling it'll probably be like a nice. It's always going to remain like this kind of subset of gaming, this kind of subculture in gaming, but it's a really popular and really kind of thriving subculture. So it's like, okay, you know, as long as it continues to do that, then I don't think people will really have a problem with it. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I just think a lot of companies maybe jump the gun on VR and put in way too much money. And so this kind of ends up this weird situation where it's not nearly as it's successful, but they wanted it to be way more successful, and so you get stuff like PSVR 2, which could have worked as a really nice kind of like smaller portion of the PlayStation audience, but they tried to get so many people onto it at once and tried so hard to push it that it ultimately didn't work and people just didn't really care. The fight with climate change. I'm sorry, I wasn't fully paying attention. What did you say, ma'am? Okay.
I loved working there. I loved working
Okay.
with massive games. I obviously had a sense of guilt. In parallel with my games career, I've always had a passion, or actually don't like to call it a passion, I like to think of it more as a sort of a purpose.
A purpose, fishing, not humane.
Nice tree.
Oh dear.
We're less than 20 years away from...
Okay, this is really nice. Just got a pro environmental. Oh. Oop. Oh dear. Please don't buffer. Please don't buffer. Oh, come on now. Don't you do this to me. What? Oh, there we go.
That's incredibly scary, both for our future, but for my children's future. It struck me that there was such an opportunity to use these games that were reaching hundreds of millions of people to create awareness about what's happening in the world. So when you play Long Valley, you're
Oop, sorry.
saving national park.
Sorry. Small hiccup there. Here. Let me check and make sure everything's going good. I guess it is a good thing we did this during the pre-show before we got into the show proper. Sorry. Small hiccup there. Here. Let me check and make sure everything's going good. I guess it is a good thing we did this during the
Trying to keep up with the Joneses on a quest for power. Gotta have the fancy cars and the fancy clothes and the diamond rings. Don't you judge 'cause we're all sinning. Life's a game, nobody's winning. You
Oh.
references are forgetting that we all live on borrowed minutes.
Error.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres and awards. In fact, the Game Awards brings so many different gaming communities together to celebrate. If you want to see everything State Farm is doing in gaming, head to their website right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of D.L.Cs I, Warren Spector.
Oh.
This is Thick as Thieves.
Oh, wait. Wasn't he working on Judas? Or is that... No, that wasn't him. That was Ken Levine, I think. Alright, so is this... I guess this is going to be a Thief spiritual successor, or is this... Yep, yeah. This is a spiritual successor of the Thief. Alright. Makes sense. It kind of feels as if... I'm always a little hesitant whenever they say, you know, industry veteran is going to make a new studio to make this, because it always feels like there's a good chance it just never happens and they disappear. Like, it always feels as if there's like, hey, we're going to be doing this, and then, nope, never mind.
Because like I say, it's every feat of themselves.
Love it. Cannot wait to get that on my wish list. Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories. The first is Best Esports Game presented by Old Spice. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends. Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zaiwu, and Kong Kong. The Game Award goes to Faker. And finally, for Best Esports Team, the nominees are Billy Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid.
I don't know who any of these people are. I'm sorry.
T1!
Like, I don't mean to go silent, but I'm just like, who the fuck are any of these people?
All right, the Game Awards opening act.
You know what I mean? I just look at these people, I'm like, oh, okay. They always just feel like names getting spouted at me. And then when one wins, I'm just like, okay, I guess that person won. They always just feel like names being spouted at me. And then... Okay, and what is this? Is this... Wait, is this based off that fucking secret level Pac-Man? Yeah, they're making a game out... Oh. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I saw that secret level episode, and it was okay. I don't know if I need it as a whole-ass video game. Yeah, I don't know. To escape this maze, you must eat or be eaten. Okay. So are they even calling it a Pac-Man game? So are they even calling it a Pac-Man game, or is... What? So, is it a Pac-Man game, or what is it? Okay, well... I have nothing to say to that. I don't want to be mean, but, like...
Known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue.
I...
Our next award is
Oh, known for Shenmue. Oh, well... Excuse me, that's perfect.
positive social message. Here are the nominees. Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva,
Life is Strange, Double Exposure. Didn't that studio just close down? Didn't Square just close the studio who works on the Life is Strange games? That feels kind of fucked up. The award. Here's an award to the studio that just died. Never. All right. I mean, I'm not saying any of those are necessarily bad games, but like, oh, that just gotta feel like salt in the wound. Hey, your studio closed down, but you won an award. Yay! And they didn't even win, so.
At Nomad Studio, Berlinese, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the
Who?
first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they
The first ones who believed in us.
I'm
Well.
looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players. It's amazing to see how our story resonates with them, and we love to see how they enjoy our game. So thank you so much.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, There you go, man.
And now, another cozy game, and to introduce it is someone who knows a thing or two about them. Cozy Kate.
I
Thanks,
who?
Sydney. Hey, Game Awards.
Hello there,
I'm
ma'am. Who are
excited
you?
to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you.
I don't know. I like cozy games.
There's so much to
Oh,
marvel
it's just
at in the Shire.
oh,
I
Lord of the
love how it
Rings.
feels like I'm inside the books.
So, little bit of an admittance here. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Like, I just didn't grow up with it in the same way I did like Zelda or Elder Scrolls. It kind of passed me by.
Real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style.
But no, I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, cozy game, I guess. I really don't have much to say about this.
Ooh, the guests have arrived. Time to.
Okay, so is there a point to this other than just like, I guess just go through the mundane? That's my problem with a lot of cozy games. I feel like just go through the mundanities of life, but video game, and it's like, I go for the I played video games to escape the mundanities of life. It's like, why would I go to another game for that? Or Piggy, just says Piggy. Wild Hound, King of the Jungle. What is this? What am I? Is this like a hunting game or something? Excuse me? Whatever it is, I like the art style. Oh shit! That fucking transition from just falling on your ass into gameplay was actually pretty cool. Assuming that's actually real gameplay, which is probably not, but I mean, this looks interesting. I like the art style and the kind of aesthetic we're going for. I'm just curious as to what this is. It's Stallcraft Operations. Okay. Why? PlayStation. What do you got to show us?
Welcome to the
Midnight Murder Club. Oh, cool. It's like Clue. You gotta figure out who did a murder.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
Or are you committing the murders and you're trying to not get caught? That would also be cool. Oh, wait, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's a multiplayer game. I guess you're trying to kill each other in complete darkness. Find your team. Yeah, you're just trying to kill each other in complete darkness and see who can do. Yeah, it's a team deathmatch, but it's set in like a Clue, the mansion from Clue. That's certainly a fun idea, if nothing else. Crossplay beta on Steam and PlayStation. So I guess PlayStation just threw some money behind that.
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act. We are so close to the big show. Which, Alaire, thank you so much.
Who was just screaming like their life depended on it there? Jesus.
10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Yes, it is. And so far, I would like the show to begin.
But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award: Innovation in Accessibility.
Innovation and accessibility.
These companies have all made strides to make their games as playable as possible by as many gamers as possible, and they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I know Prince of Persia. I don't know if I would call this an accessibility feature, but I love that you can take a little video of a puzzle, and so since it's a Metroidvania, hey, you don't have what you need to get this item and move on. Well, don't worry. You can take and it won. You can take a video, stick a little pin with this video here, and so you can just bring that up to be like, oh, that's what I need to do there. Let me come back when I get this item. Once you get the item you need for it, you can remember that. And again, this is another team who is being awarded after their fucking studio shut down. And again, these seem to be Ubisoft fucking money men picking this award up. Oh no, never mind. These are developers. I was gonna say, is like if they just brought in fucking Ubisoft employees to pick this up on behalf of the team that company killed, be fucked.
From Montpellier. Félicitations l'équipe. And warm thank you to everyone who supported us. Ubisoft Global Exchange.
Your game was really good. I just wish it wasn't a Ubisoft game, but you made a really good video game.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Pub Storm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Corekeeper.
This just looks like Terraria, if I'm being honest. Like, this just looks like Terraria at home. Like, I'm sure the game itself is actually unique, but man, they are not doing a great job of selling it. Kaiora? I'm sorry, how do you say that? I'm gonna wait for them to say it on the stream because I'm not quite sure how to say it.
Love it. And that is the perfect way to get into our next award. Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astrobot.
Astrobot, Princess Peach. Man,
Showtime.
it's gotta be Astrobot that won this. Astrobot or Plucky Squire. Like, I don't want to be mean, but it feels like none of these... It feels like Astrobot and Plucky Squire were really good, and then most of Nintendo's output this year was okay, but it was never, like, great.
Excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Yep. As I figured, Nintendo really didn't have a lot out there. Not to say what they had out was bad. I actually enjoyed Mario and Luigi Brothership more than most people. And there's Zelda, which I'm still working on a review on. But no, it feels like none of their games were particularly stand out this year, especially since I get the inkling a lot of their big, no pun intended, the idea that a lot of their big games are getting saved for the Switch 2, which is almost certainly on the way next year.
You know, making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both.
Nah, just form your first gaming memories with fucking God of War free and watching Kratos disembowel someone. It's fine. That won't put your kid in therapy for years. Yeah, man. Make your kids' first gaming memories fucking Call of Duty 2 no Russian. That's not a problem. No, it's really cool that they are making like family friendly games and family oriented games that can be, yes, they're going to be enjoyed by adults because it's a really well made game that delves into PlayStation history and reminds you of series like Ape Escape and Crash well, they can't do Crash directly, but Jak and Daxter, all that. But it's also good just for kids. It's good for kids to have that moment, and it's good for kids to have that game that is really well made and really high quality, but still accessible to them. Because here's the thing, if you don't have the young people into your hobby, if you don't have like a fresh new generation, then it will die out with the current crop of fans. Like you have to make sure that whatever your hobby is, there's always a new generation coming into it, just to keep it alive, and more just to keep it alive, to keep new ideas flowing through it, to keep new ideas and perspectives flowing through it, so it can evolve and get better along with that audience. So it's really good that like family games are being prioritized by other companies than Nintendo. I hope Sony has more games like Astrobot. I honestly hope Microsoft delves into the family games they own. It's been way too long since the last Banjo-Kazooie. Like a new Banjo, or since they just bought Activision, a new Crash or a new Spyro. Crash Bandicoot 4 was incredibly difficult, but it was really fun, and it was a really well-made game. So a new Crash game, I think, would be great. Solasta 2. I don't think I've even played Solasta 1, my friend. So, don't know if I can talk about... Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember this game now. Yeah, I played it forever ago. And I couldn't tell you a damn thing about it. I do love this character design, though, with the fucking vines growing into her mane. Like, that does look cool as that does look cool as hell. What can you achieve yourself? Oh, this does look good. I'll say that. Like, this looks like a fun premise. Tactical Adventures presents footage captured in engine. You're probably gonna need a really good PC to get it look this pretty, though. Fucking, that's always the rub, is that they always get the highest quality. They always get the highest, you know, possible quality version of the footage, which makes sense. You want to advertise your game and want to show it off in the best possible light. But it's always like, am I gonna get the game to look that good? Probably not. But no, this still looks fun, and I imagine this kind of game is probably gonna get really popular after Baldur's Gate 3. We're probably gonna see a lot of games in this style, and they're probably gonna get a pretty decent traction. So that'll be fun.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started.
All right, let's see what the show proper has.
Tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg.
Yes, because when I watched the Game Awards, what I really want is a fucking Snoop Dogg concert or a fucking 21 Pilots concert. It probably won't be that bad. They probably won't be that much of a pain.
Starts now.
But yeah, let's get into this. I will say, if there's anything I do prefer about the pre-show to the actual show itself, is how snappy it is, because they don't have all the big name celebrities and shit distracting like they do in the main show. So you do actually just get like, here's announcement, here's award, announcement, award, announcement, award. I do wish they focused more on the awards instead of just kind of brushing past them. But I do like the speed of what you get through the pre-show, because they only have 30 minutes. Hi, Jeff.
And you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
I'm sure it will be a very special night.
You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea.
God, it's crazy to think this shit began back in 2014. Oh, God. I feel old. I was watching this shit when I was in high school, and fuck, I was watching the precursor to this, the video game awards by Spike, or the VGX from Spike TV, which does Spike TV still exist? I would be shocked if it did. It probably still exists as like a brand name and as like a name on fucking some kind of streaming service. I know they used to re-air Star Wars all the time, the original trilogy. Yep. Balatro, nomination for Game of the Year. Probably not going to win Game of the Year with FS7 Rebirth and Urtree in there, but I'd be shocked if that doesn't win Best Indie. Or at the very least, Best Debut Indie. Ooh. Hey man, the PlayStation, it entered the gaming sphere and it managed to push out Sega. Shit, it almost pushed out Nintendo a couple times with the how badly the fucking PS2 trounced the GameCube. It wasn't until the Wii that Nintendo found its second footing. So yeah, crazy to think how much impact Sony has had, despite them being, I don't want to say fairly recent, because it was like 50 years ago, but having only come in like a good like 10, 20 years after Sega and Nintendo. That is crazy to me. And then you have Microsoft, who's even more recent than that. It's like, yeah, there's not a lot of the old guard of the gaming console industry left now. It's pretty much just Nintendo. The rest are all either third party like Sega or basically gone, like the Intellivision or Atari. The Intel, hey man, but you know they tried with the Intellivision, with the good old Intellivision and Miko. Oh, and here's the fucking Muppets. Uh, yeah, fucking. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that tonight. Oh, okay, that's cute. I'll give him the, I'll give him the wrap it up joke. They're at least somewhat self-aware about the bullshit they pulled last year. I wonder if they're gonna do that this year.
Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh? Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Okay. That's I'll give you that. That's kind of good. Just as long as we don't fucking spend all night on this, I'm not gonna be too annoyed. The problem is a lot of the Muppet stuff and the fucking celebrity guests is that it feels like it distracts from the actual games. Like we're here for game awards, for game announcements, and then it's like, hey, do you want like fucking 20 minutes of Snoop Dogg talking about nothing? Do you want 20 minutes of a fucking Muppet skit? And it's like, no, not really. But you're gonna get it anyways, too bad. Hi, Troy. We weren't gonna get fucking Harrison Ford on stage here, I guess. But hey, at least they got somebody. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Ford didn't do. I'm surprised they didn't do Ford for the actual game because he loves voicing Indiana Jones, and I figured being a voice booth would probably be easier for him than actually recording the movie like he did for Dial of Destiny.
Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree.
Oh, haha.
Great case for best indie performance.
Haha.
There was another guy though. The other guy. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Absolutely. I wonder what he thinks.
Are they really gonna drag old ass Harrison Ford out on stage? Hello, Mr. Ford. Fucking, do you know? That fucking smile looks so nervous. It's like, what the fuck am I even doing here? What is this? God, it's like that fucking in the Kids Next Door movie where father has like that old man on stage and you just see him try to wander off until like a hand comes up to stop him. But no, I'm surprised Harrison Ford didn't just do the voice for the game, considering he loves playing Indiana Jones, and he even came back to that last movie. Which, honestly, I saw that movie in theaters. I was like one of the 3 people in the theater for that, and it was okay. It was very alright as a movie.
If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself.
I would have done it myself. Excuse me, what are you doing?
And now,
Wait, what?
we're here to present
What was that?
the award for best
What was that? What did you do with your hand? Okay.
Best performance.
Brianna White. She is an amazing era.
Start asking questions.
Hannah Tell, Life is Strange.
This job, it's a death wish.
I mean, listen, regardless of what you think of Star Wars Outlaws, the voice acting was okay.
I don't need you anymore. The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
Best performance.
And the winner
Ooh. Brianna.
Melinda Juergens.
Damn. Oh well. They deserve it. Fucking Hellblade 2 does have... Hellblade 2 is a great game. And part of her voice really is part of what sells... Is really a big part of what sells that story, so it makes sense, but man... I was really had my fingers crossed for Brianna. But hey, for first award of the night, plenty of chances for FF7 Rebirth to win something. I'd be honestly with how many times it's been nominated, I'd be shocked if it didn't win anything. I love that necklace she's wearing.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees who are all incredible. I want to
Congratulations.
incredibly talented Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Alrighty. Oh, one award down. Oh, technically multiple down with the pre-show, but first in the show proper.
All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time.
Alrighty.
On 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players every twist and turn. So without further ado,
Trying to figure out who this could be.
here's a look at the unexpected.
Is this the Black Myth team? No, they should just still be working on that game.
Dearest daughter, I've watched you grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkable young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times when shapers day.
Sorry about that. Had to go take care of something. Gosh. I swear. Oh, this is the newest Witcher.
Save them. Save the village. Save yourself.
I still have to go back and finish. God, I did Witcher 3, then I tried to go back and do the first two. I could never quite click with the first two Witchers. Like, they're not bad games, but you can tell that they are definitely of their time. It's the same thing of like playing any Elder Scrolls pre like Morrowind. It's like ooh, ooh. But yeah, no, Witcher 4. This game's probably not going to be out for a while, but it's good to see that they're keeping people's eyes on it and keep making sure people basically making sure people were reminded of it. Oh fuck, that looks cool as that monster design does look sick. I've always loved like any kind of like creature that has like that uses bird skulls or any kind of like yeah, like long bony fucking beak. It's just like an instant cool factor for me in a design. I wonder if it can like ooh. I do wish they had actual fucking gameplay to show us, because as it is, just having a CG trailer kind of feels not pointless, but it feels more like a proof of concept than actually giving us an idea of what the game's going to be like. Although, honestly, I assume it'll mostly be similar to Witcher 3, considering that was the one that got super popular, and that was the one that really put the series on the map. So, I would assume it's going to end up playing similarly to Witcher 3. I wonder if that's something you have to be presented within the game, like maybe you'll have an option to kill those people for what they did.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from
Or yeah, there's a way to save her maybe.
You saw, obviously, Siri will play the...
That could also be a way. It's like, hey, this is how you save her from that, or this is how you avenge her.
Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep...
That doesn't give us much information. A brand new standalone game. It's just saying, brand new game that you can download. Alright. What are we? Hmm. Okay, so this said Bandai Namco. Is this another... this can't be the newest From game. It's way too soon after Elden Ring, right? This can't be the newest From. Maybe. What is this? Oh, shit. Ooh. I I do love that aerial combat, being able to just fucking fly. That looks fun. More games need to let you like fly during combat and just like air dive on people. It's one of the big reasons I want like a Superman game. Just like zip up into the sky and then just right back down on those motherfuckers. Ooh, that boss looked fucking funky with the eyes. Oh, it's another Elden Ring. Okay. So they say it's standalone. I guess this is like a smaller sequel. It would be really funny if Silent Hill 2 won. I think it's for best audio. If it won best audio and Kojima presented the award, fucking Konami would probably have a fit about that. Yep, FF7 Rebirth coming to PC. It's a shame that they're not doing an introductory DLC for this, but they probably just want to get to that third one as quick as they can and wrap up the trilogy. And quite frankly, I'm okay with that because I don't want to have to wait like 10 years for this to end. I mean, they have the tools now with Rebirth. Hopefully, having a lot of that, it means they can like kind of carry that over and maybe like basically bring down the workload. Like if instead of taking like 5 years, maybe it takes like 2.5 to free. That would be really cool. But it's AAA game development, so I'm not counting on it. And yeah, and honestly, I'm also wondering if they're gonna. I wonder if they're gonna prioritize a new FF7, like the final FF7 part over FF17, considering how much better Rebirth did than FF16. FF7 might be just kind of like what they're diving into. Oh, sorry, someone's screaming in the background. Oh, poor Tony Todd. May he rest in peace. Fucking. What the fuck is this? A cat game? I don't. I don't get it. What is this? Genuinely, I don't get it. I don't know anything about what that was supposed to fucking be, but cool, I guess. Is this another Souls like? Oh no, it's top down. Looks kind of Diablo-y. Maybe it is just straight up Diablo. It could just straight up be Diablo. I wouldn't know. I haven't picked up Diablo 4 in forever. A massive end game. Yeah, I've got a massive end game for you, motherfucker. Path of Exile early access. Path of Exile 2. Okay. I've never played Path of Exile 1, I'll be honest. It always looked good, I just never quite had the time. God. Why does she sound why does she sound so why did she why did she sound so disappointed like that? Like, fuck, I was supposed to be home by now. It's still insane to me that House of Dragons did as well as it did after after how badly Game of Thrones crashed and burned in that last season. Oh gosh. I know they not even Call of Duty for best action game, which it's like, excuse me, why? It always feels like with best fighting game and best action game, they always kind of have to stretch it a little bit because there's never quite enough entries in those genres for the nominees. Yeah, and they put Helldivers in here too, which I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of picky on what I consider an action game. To me, I think very specifically of character action, of your Bayonettas, your Devil May Cries, your Stellar Blades. Like I always think of that kind of style for an action game. So when you put Helldivers or Call of Duty in there, it's like, do those count? Uh, yeah, I figured it was either going to be Black Myth or Stellar Blade. Again, I don't see Black Myth winning Game of the Year, but it definitely had like a huge it had like a huge following, but then it feels like people stopped talking about it after like a fucking week. So I wasn't really able to gauge like, did people like the game? Did it not stick with them? Was it just kind of like people just talked about it and then we're done? Like, I don't know. Hello there, sir. I really I don't mean to be rude, but I really hope you have a translator because I don't speak Chinese, so I'm not quite sure what you're saying. It is cool that they didn't try to get him to learn like English or fucking like. It is cool that they let him give his speech in like his native language though. There we go. Yeah, of course people are gonna love. Of course people are gonna love the story of Sun Wukong. They love fucking Dragon Ball. People forget how much original Dragon Ball was just kind of a Kirito Yama being like, I love Journey to the West. I fucking love Journey to the West. I like people forget that was pretty much original Dragon Ball was Toriyama being like, hey, isn't Journey to the West real cool? Yep, Son Goku's name translates roughly to Son Wukong. This the translator's coat is fucking snazzy, by the way. Like that is just a really cool looking like or not coat, but like shirt, overshirt. Our game isn't hard at gone. That's cute. Alrighty. Oh, is this Kojima? Is this Kojima? Who is it? Is it Death Stranding 2? Oh, announcement trailer. Hmm. What could it be then? Yeah, can't be Borderlands 4 because that was already announced. Epic Games Publishing. Ooh. Ooh, we getting out the Fortnite mines? From the creator of Ico. Shadow Class of the Last Guardian. Oh! Oh, are we making another game like that? Are we making another Ico? We're not making another Ico or another Guard Shadows. Like, ain't no way. Ooh. Mate. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's a giant robot game. Let's fucking go. 35 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I've just been going back through fucking Ava again. And as much as that show has so many like deep themes and very intricate character work, every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, big robot, go punch things hard. I'm such a fucking caveman for fucking giant robot stuff. I love it. We have Transformers, where it's like, oh boy, the really cool, intricate political systems of a fucking dying planet trapped in the endless cycle of war. And I'm like, Optimus punched a dude real. He punched the Decepticon real hard. Oh god, that this looks cool as shit. And then she got like the robot's head and then flew off. So I wonder if maybe you'll be able to control the body and then like and be able to like detach the head if the body gets too heavily damaged. Oh god, show me more, 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 more. It's crazy how much shit February has. Civ 7, Assassin's Creed, fucking Monster Hunter Wilds, like a pirate like a dragon pirate Yakuza in Hawaii or whatever that game's name is. That game has a ridiculous name, but it looks great. Next February is fucking packed. Again, I'm kind of really not sure what to say about this part. It's just watching, like it's just watching someone play music. It's like, what do you say to this? Like, it's not bad. They're very good at what they're doing, but it's also like what do you want me to say? I will say I'm not really a Civ person, but I've always respected this series for just going as long as it has, and just being like one of the most weirdly consistent video game series of all time. It's like you'd never expect something like Civilization to get as big as it does, but nope, we're at Civ 7. Shit, I still remember when Civ 6 was coming out on the PCs and consoles, February 11th. I wonder if that'll hit the next gen Switch. Might not hit like the current Switch, but considering Switch 2 is probably next year, I wonder if that'll hit it like a delayed launch. Ooh. First look at the next project. Oh, Xbox. Is this Double Fine's next game? Nope. It's BioWare. It's BioWare. Oh, never mind. Obsidian. I don't know why I said BioWare. Brain was tired. Uh-huh. Ooh, that looks fun. Fucking Outer Worlds is one of the best games of its year, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the second one's going to provide. Honestly, I do kind of wish Microsoft would just have Obsidian do a new Fallout. Like, I do wish they would just have them be like, here, just do another fucking Fallout. I've heard there is like some internal debate about whether or not taking Fallout away from Todd. Like that's what I've heard, is that like Todd Howard doesn't want anybody else working on Fallout. But at this point, it's like, if you're gonna fucking spend years on stuff like Elder Scrolls, it's like maybe you should just let somebody else work on Fallout while you're busy working on stuff like Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6. Especially too, since New Vegas is one of the most highly regarded games in the series, and it wasn't even made by Bethesda, it was made by Obsidian. But what? Xbox Series X, Steam. Again, are we getting the next gen Nintendo hardware or nah? Probably not, but we'll see. Hello there. I'm still shocked it takes two what's the word? One game of the year what it did. It's a great game, but I just never expected to get nominated. We fuck shit up. Fucking. I actually enjoyed their previous game before It Takes Two: A Way Out, where it was two convicts trying to escape. I've always like their games are really fun. They're really just kind of like, they're not super extravagant. They are just kind of like these fun little adventures of like, hey, let's grab you and a buddy and let's go on this little journey as like a pair of convicts or a married couple, or whatever we can think up next. And at this point, co-op adventures can be the bread and butter, and it looks like they're going sci-fi. So, ooh, I'm looking forward to this one. Split Fiction. Oh, are you going through different I guess you're going through different genres of fiction. Oh, that's That's a really fun idea. It just gives you like carte blanche for any kind of setting you'd like. Hmm. Oh, that's cute. So they get to go through fantasy, sci-fi. I wonder if they'll. I wonder if it's going to be just the two worlds these writers created, or yeah, I wonder if it's just going to be just their. I wonder if it's going to be just their worlds, or whether or not you're going to have like a bunch of other worlds you travel through. Like maybe you'll have a bit where you go through previous Haze Light games as a little bit. That'd be cute. Ooh, I do like the 2D sections they're also including this too. There's one bit that almost looked like fucking Donkey Kong Country ass swinging out of vines and into cannons. Aww. Uh, Oops, sorry about that. Fucking little bit of internet's not like really Mark. It's only coming out in a few months. That's crazy. Aww, that's adorable. Naming the characters after your daughter. That's super cute. Hmm. I also like that they waited till now. Like we're gonna reveal it just a few months before it's ready, so that way you don't have to wait too long. I wish more games were. I wish more games were like that. Of just hey, we're not gonna make you wait forever after we announce a game. Hmm. Yeah, it seems like Haze Light really has a bread and butter now, so they're just gonna keep doing co-op games. So honestly, I'm good with that. Oh, don't Windows. I have a Lenovo Legion, and they are a pain in the ass. Half the time, their fucking BIOS updates don't even work. Oh my god. And of course, now we have to sit here and watch a fucking ad for. And yeah, here's just the ads. Oh yeah, I saw this game. It looks fine. I have nothing really much to say about it. it's just kind of like, hey, what if your power up? What if your various powers were cards? Does that change anything? It's like, not particularly. No. It still just kind of looks like a multiplayer shooter. I'm trying to remember where I put my. I will say this does look sick. Fucking. Oh, gosh. Although, this is probably a nightmare for a processor, but this is so much fun. This looks so much fun. Tripwire. That is cruel just to lay someone off before the holidays. Like, fuck you. We're gonna lay you off before the bigging. For the biggest. We're gonna lay you off right before the biggest spending season of the fucking year. No. It is nice to hear that people are supporting each other for this time, through fucking layoff round after layoff round after layoff round. Especially during this time when fucking everything seems to be a mess in the game industry now, it's good to see that developers are standing up and trying to look out for each other as best as they can. Oh. Fucking despicable. And it's only going to get worse as next year comes. I do hope that the Switch 2 and GTA 6 do kind of help revitalize the industry to a certain degree. But man, it's going to be rough for the next few years for fucking not just games, not just like people who play video games, but especially the people who make video games. And the fucking rounds of layoffs that keep happening. Oh, oh, poor guy's crying. He seems very sweet. This man seems very, just very sweet. Good to see that. Good to see that there's people watching out for each other, even during this like really difficult and trying time in the industry. Hopefully, it'll get better soon. Hopefully. Okay, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic. What is this? I'll be honest, I don't know if this is something I'm supposed to recognize or not. This kind of just looks generic sci-fi. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I know Wargaming. I know they're the World of Tanks devs. I'm gonna be real. This kind of just looks like bootleg fucking Titanfall. I don't say that to be mean, but it just genuinely does. This looks like Titanfall. This looks like Anthem. This looks like every fucking sci-fi video game from like the past 10 years, all smushed together in a blender. Like, I'm sorry, this just looks so generic. Steel Hunters. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a little bit better when you get your hands on the game, but right now it just looks kind of blasé. Yeah, the Michael Bay Transformers, maybe. The fucking kind of overly designed fucking mess of designs that are the Bayformers. I will say, fucking, if we're gonna talk cozy games, there is something about the snow that always seems more comfortable to me than anything else. As weird as that sounds. I've always found more comfort in the cold than I have the heat. Again, I'm not entirely sure what this is though. Is this like a fucking I can't tell what this is. Black Frost. So I'm assuming this is kind of a survival game, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, though. Live together, die alone. Speaking of someone who should die alone, hi, Pitchford. Whose money did you fucking steal to get on this stage? Including the people you fucking assaulted. A lot of Borderlands 2 was made with stolen Sega money as well. I will say with Borderlands 4, I am very glad. I'm very glad that the villain's probably going to be an alien. From the hint we got from that teaser, because it means they won't use your fucking mic as an. That means they won't be able to use their fucking comms as an open mic night. So that'll be nice. Until they, at least that's what I'm hoping they'll be. Yeah, as I figured, these are kind of the Iridians. I will say they do have a really sick design. They look different from any other Borderlands villain beforehand, which is what I like. One of my big problems with the villains in Free is that they kind of just were just bandits and raiders. Like Tyrene and what the fuck was her brother Typhon, really didn't look all that unique as villains. They were just kind of like generic bandit goons. But this looks like we are still doing Borderlands, but we're doing like a new take on Borderlands. And so I am excited for that. New hunters look alright too. Oh, that fucking angel, or not angel, that fucking siren with her tattoos glowing against her super like dark clothing. That's a nice contrast. I actually am a fan of the Borderlands series, even if I dislike Randy vehemently as a person. So I am looking forward to this. Break free, just like Randy's gonna have to break free from fucking prison when all this is over. And then we finally get to see the Iridians who actually left behind the vault, and fucking. I guess we're gonna get more insight onto that. Oh, is FF16 getting a new DLC? I know it got that Leviathan DLC a little while back. Has it, or maybe it's coming to? No, I think FF16 is already on PC, or at the very least, I think it was on a. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're doing fucking Final Fantasy and Tekken again. Although that surprised me that it's Clive instead of Tifa. You think they would have picked a Final Fantasy character that's a little more timeless? Not to say that Clive is necessarily a bad choice of protagonist. I liked Noctis in 7 well enough. Although I will say I do like Noctis more as a character, so that probably helped. But man, Tifa would just fit perfect into it. At this point, it feels like they got to be saving it for At this point, it feels like they got to be saving it for the uh last half of the 7, or the last third of the 7 trilogy. Metroid? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6. Again, I was really in between Metroid and Monster Hunter myself, but like, yeah, it's gonna be GTA. GTA is like the biggest fucking game series imaginable aside from Mario. So it only makes sense that that was going to win. Helldivers 2 winning best multiplayer earned. Honestly, Helldivers is a fantastic time, incredibly just chaotic. Just and I think that really connected with people. Just the energy that game has. So again, makes sense. Oh, dude, if Astrobot doesn't win this, I'm going to lose my mind. Astrobot is so fucking good. Uh, okay. Come on now. Fuck off. Astrobot looks so pretty though. Splitgate 2. I never played Splitgate 1, but it looks pretty cool. Just basically, hey, what if Portal had a team deathmatch mode? So, I might give this a try. Splitgate 2. Coming 2025, wishlist now. Yeah, yeah. PvPvE mode. PvPvE mode. God, that's a fucking mouthful. Like, weaponized gliders. Glide in the fray with deadly warp. Ooh, I get the Green Goblin LARP. That'll be fun. Boss fights, unleash full power, multiple game. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not saying much. A lot of these games do look a little generic, so it's hard to find words. Like Mecha Break. Like, even that name, it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to say to that? The Star Wars game, some people must have wanted. Not enough, apparently, for its sales, but somebody clearly wanted it. Now with improved gameplay. Oh, man. Hey, we made the game actually good. Please buy it for 35% off. Sale ends December 31st. I might get that. It's if it's that cheap, I might grab that. Oh, Fortnite. What does Fortnite have this time? Fortnite OG Season 1 chat. Crazy Fortnite came out long enough ago that you can just do that now. Oh, come on. Don't fucking sit here. Don't fucking sit here and make me listen to a fucking concert again. Ugh. I can't even tell what she's saying. I can't even understand what she's supposed to be singing. It sounds like she's fucking. It sounds like she's trying to sing and do ASMR at the same time. Again, like, I don't tune into the awards for a concert. Like, hurry the fuck up, please. Like, yes, you're very good singers, I'm sure. Please move on. What the fuck even is this? Why am I sitting here and listening to you sing? Please show another award. Okay, 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 please. Please move on. Okay, okay, please. Are we done? Can we finish, please? Please stop singing. Oh dear. In more interesting news, my microphone fell. It's more interesting than what's on screen. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Please. Please actually show a fucking game at the Game Awards. That would be nice. Oh, hello. Am I being stared down by fucking SpongeBob? What's going on here? Oh, it's a bird. Um. Hmm. That morning has broken like the first. Morning has broken like the first morning. Bit redundant. Oh, it's. Is this Yakuza? This is not what I would expect. Yeah, this is not what I expect for a trailer for a fucking Yakuza game. It might be the next Like a Dragon, what was it, Like a Dragon Inshin? Or is this a fighting game? Oh, wait a minute. Is this fucking Virtual Fighter? Yo, it's a new Virtual Fighter! I did not think we were gonna see this series come back. That's fucking sick. It looks like they sped the series up too quite a bit. Like it looks like they oh shit. Sega Virtual Fighter Direct. And it looks like they sped up the gameplay quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Fucking fighting games have been on the uprise again. Ever since it feels like fighting games have been on a steady incline for the last few years. So I'm surprised Sega took this long to get involved and make a new Virtual Fighter. Now, what is. Ooh, is this. Hmm. This isn't. What is it? It almost looks like it could be a Godzilla game with the black and white. But nah. 1915. Um. New Yakuza? Like a Yakuza prequel or something, maybe? I'd be down with that. Ooh, yeah, looks like it. Yakuza prequel, maybe. Oh, shit. That sword combat looks. Or not even sword combat, I guess there's sickles. But that weapon combat looks sick. How the fuck does he parry that big ass hammer? That should have just broken his fucking arm. I like how his back just has trademark on it. Trademark and registers. Yo, this music's kind of kicking in too. Project Century. I'm not gonna lie, this looks good. This looks like a really fun game. Oh, is it Kojima time? Again, if they have Kojima announce a reward for Silent Hill 2, that'd be so fucking funny. Yep. There's Genius Kajumble. There he is. Alrighty. And now here's the part where Keely lets Kojima speak for like 15, 20 fucking minutes about whatever he wants, regardless of how relevant to the situation it is. And then okay, okay. Alrighty. God, I forgot how much fucking I forgot how much fucking dead air there is in these shows sometimes. Like it's such a fucking I love this show, but God, it's a bore sometimes. You know what? If they wanted to fucking highlight the people making these games instead of doing best game direction, they should have done like a best game director category. Honestly. Yo, another one for Astrobot. Nice. You love to see it. It's good to see a game like this get its flowers. Alrighty. Saber Interactive. Oh shit, is this gonna be hmm. It's not Tomb Raider. Is this gonna be a new Turok maybe? Yeah, I think it is. I think we're getting a new fucking Turok game. Yo, we are. I remember they made that last one on the 360, and it was like okay, but it wasn't that great. There he is. Turok. I wonder if they got like an actual indigenous person on board to help with this game. Oh shit, that's cool. He can like take on aspects of the dinosaurs. Okay, that is pretty funny. That he showed up in full on cosplay bakery, basically. That's really cute. I appreciate the dedication to the bit. Fucking super Earth. Alrighty. There's... Oh, are we getting a new enemy faction? I say new. I think these guys might have been in the first game. Ooh. Like alien kind of zombie, like flood type shit. Peace to our homes. I will say, it does look pretty good. That fucking update looks insane. PS5 and PC same day, too. That's a really pretty dress, though, I'll say, though. I've never thought of the idea of, like, a plaid. I'll admit, I'm not much of a Warframe fan, but I've played it a few times. It's just something I haven't quite dedicated enough. I haven't dedicated enough time to it, honestly. Like, I enjoy what I play of it, but I don't quite just, like, sit down for hours upon hours and hours and play it. But it's a really fun time whenever I hop on. I'm just never been, like, a super fan. Oh, I do love the freaky ass alien cat. No, I don't like that fucking smile, bruh. That's so creepy. Available never. To be fair, every fucking AAA video game should have a little flash up that says available never. The don't worry, we're not gonna stop even though Nintendo's suing us update. We swear we're not gonna stop just because of that little lawsuit. Which, to be fair, that lawsuit is bullshit. Nintendo needs to fuck off with that. That there's no reason Nintendo should be suing them. So I'm glad that they are moving forward regardless. Oh, you have like human bosses now that your Pokemon, or I'm sorry, your pals, quote unquote, can fight. That's kind of fun. Okay. So what's the update? Is it just, hey, you're gonna be able to get some new pals and you'll fight bandits? I guess yeah. I guess it's just like a new area, some new. Oh, that fucking like weird masked pal looks cool. So is this also? So what is this game now? I don't. Did he just do a fucking dragon fist? Fucking Son Goku ass. Okay, is this a MiHoYo joint? This really looks like a fucking MiHoYo joint. Like this isn't Zenless Zone Zero, but it looks like it. It looks like it's from the same devs. I'm sorry, what was that? Like that ad told me nothing about what the fuck that was. Oh, and here's this is an Xbox. The ad campaign everybody made fun of it. Is that the Steam Deck? Yeah, that's the Steam Deck. That's not the Xbox handheld that was rumored. Mm. This is an Xbox. Everything's an Xbox. I'm almost shocked they didn't just put a PlayStation on there and just say this is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. Okay, we get it. Move on from the fucking Xbox. What's the joke here? Move on. Oh, that's not bad. I'm not sure if $50 in store credit is going to be. Oh shit! Yacht Club. Yo, are we getting more on Mina the Hollower? Please tell me we're getting more info on Mina the Hollower. I will kill for more fucking. Oh, gimme, 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 gimme. Mina. Give me more Mina. Oh, they're presenting best debut indie. That's that's still exciting. That's also cool, but like, please give me more fucking Mina. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Animal Well, Donkey's new studio. I'd be shocked if that didn't win, considering how popular Donkey is. I feel like Balacho's probably not going to win because it's already nominated for Best Indie, and it's probably going to take that. Manor Lords, that's also. I didn't hear as much about Manor Lords, but apparently people really loved it, so. Pacific Drive. And here's the one I voted for, Plucky Squire. This game is phenomenal. One of the best of the year. Yeah. Oh no. Balatro. I was really hoping. I was really hoping for Lucky Squire to win. Local fund could not made it. We forced him in. We forced him into the. We forced him into the fucking basement to make more Bellato updates. He will not leave. Dude, this dude's head is a fucking cinder block. Holy shit, this dude is built. To be fair, I would kill to have a genuine fucking game award. That would be the coolest shit in the world. Hmm. Is this another? Well, it's an announcement, so I don't think it's going to be Ghost of Yotei. I wonder what this could be. Uh, yeah, I guess it could just be an update trail. Ooh. No? What is this? I don't know why. I'm getting the vague feeling this is something from Capcom. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but it feels like it. Oh, I was right. It is something from Capcom. I don't know how I knew. Just in my head, I knew. I mean, for what it's worth, it looks cool. I can't quite tell what it is, but it looks cool. Oh shit, it's a new Onimusha. Yo, brand new Onimusha. I'm fucking down. I'm way down for new Onimusha, especially if they get some of the people who worked on DMC5 for it. Why is this dude sinking into his fucking jacket like a turtle? Like he looks embarrassed to be here. These guys look like they're about to shake me down for protection money. What the fuck? Drift Studios. Uh. Okay. Don't quite know what this is, but cool, I guess. And he's dead. And he's dead. Except not really. Also, that looks like the same fucking energy from Onimusha. Like, it looks like literally the same energy. Is this... Again, this just kind of is a generic CG trailer. I don't know what to pull from this. Those lizard monsters do look cool though. I'm always a fan of a good like kind of like reptilian fucking monster. This isn't Avowed. It's not nearly colorful enough. I can't. And he's dead again. Or not. Again, I feel like I'm just watching like a fucking proof of concept. Like this barely feels like I'm watching a trailer. The first Berserk of Kazan? Was that the first Berserk of Kazan? It didn't tell me anything. Here's the first ever look. Okay. Next on games. I mean, it looks, again, at least this has a more distinct, I can't even say distinct, it's kind of generic anime. At least the colors pop a little more, so this isn't quite as boring to watch. But again, like, show me some actual gameplay. I'm sick of watching fucking just CG trailers. What am I supposed to glean from this? Like, this doesn't tell me anything about your game. This is genuinely pointless. Okay, are you going? Show me gameplay or fucking end. What's the point of this? End. Please wrap it up. End. What the fuck is this? A raw dungeon frontier. Are you going to actually show me anything? Or is it just more CG? I don't know why I thought that fucking leaf was gonna fly straight into her crotch. I love how dismissive he was. That looks great. Alright, let's fucking move. I mean, yeah, we saw the teaser for this earlier. A new Dying Light game. I mean, I've played both the Dying Light games. They're fine. They're fun zombie. They're fun zombie survival games. Just run around a city doing quests for people. I guess open world zombie would be the proper term. Please don't be another CG trailer. Please show some fucking gameplay. Please show some actual gameplay. So I guess he's just Captain America now? He's just big strong dude? So is this just Far Cry 5 but Dying Light? I'm not gonna lie, every time we get best content creator of the year, I never know who any of these fucking people are. So, oh, yep, there's Queso, the Waffle House man. Congratulations. I'm gonna say 2024. I don't know why, just kind of have a vibe. People fucking love wrestling. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Guess people don't love wrestling that much. Ooh. I'm really torn on this one. I feel like Unicorn Overlord should win. It got like a bunch of good publicity, but a lot of that good publicity came earlier in the year. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it's just because Unicorn Overlord came out so early in the year. So are they just taking every criticism people have had of the show for years and put it into it? I like Koji. I love the little cut to Kojima as we're just making these jokes. So we're just at the point where Keeley is making fun of himself. A new Crytek game. So Cowboy. Ooh, I do like the idea of a game set in a. I do like the idea of a game set in a killer circus. That sounds awesome. I'm shocked none of the Arkham games ever did that. I guess because they always had the Joker sections, making a whole game like that might have been a bit much. But this looks. Not sure why Post Malone. Not sure why Post Malone though, but you know what? I'm looking forward to the murder circus aspect, so I might give that a shot. 70% off, 70% off, select titles for January. Alright. Oh, this looks... I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of cheap. For like, you think with how popular Squid Games was, they would have put a little more money into a video game adaptation, but this looks... That looks a little wonky. Yeah, that looked kind of cheap, I'm not gonna lie. Um, so Snoop Dogg owns a fucking game studio? Hi, Snoop. I... That's his kid? I legitimately did not... I did... I did not know fucking Snoop Dogg had a kid. He said the thing. Need them celebrities, I guess. I don't know why, but we need them. I feel like it's probably gonna be 14 or Helldivers 2. As much as big as Fortnite is, I really feel like Fortnite's almost too obvious. And I plus not to mention too, 14 had a really good year with Dawn Trail, and fucking Helldivers took over the world for a second. So I feel like it's either Helldivers or Final Fantasy. What the fuck? Oh, is he fucking gonna make a video game? Or is he gonna have a video game developed? Yep, Helldivers. Knew it was gonna be one of them. Looks good. Stockholm, sweet. You know it's good when the place you live is called fucking Stockholm. You know that's always a good sign. Still, you know what? It deserves it. Helldivers has been Helldivers has been a huge game this year. Has been an immense success. So so I understand why it's basically getting nominated for as many things as it can, and I hope it keeps going on to do well. And I hope I want to play it again sometime soon. Once I get a PS5 Pro, it'd be really nice to see if that has any updates to it. See if there's like any like graphical updates to it. I imagine they probably can't fuck with the frame rate too much because it's an online game. They don't want people having different frame rates, but I'm really curious to see if it can look better with the PS5 Pro. Also, that lady with the glasses is fucking adorable. I don't know why, but there's something about the glasses plus that haircut is just the cutest thing in the world to me. Please never say that again. You sounded so fucking white saying that. Wait, Fortnite is debuting his music? That's why he was here? Are you fucking kidding me? I will say the art style for this is cute. I hope they don't. I hope they. Oh, yeah. Are we getting it? Here we go. We're getting play gameplay. Please, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Enough CG. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's the joke that they're not actually gonna show us. What's going on? What is this? Is this a fucking what? Oh God! Watching this prolonged skit. You could fucking climb over that fence. Are you kidding me? Stage fright. Uh, okay, what was that? Yeah, I played Overcooked. I know what that plays like. I don't know what this plays like. Oh, is this a... Hmm. Ooh. Okay, we're getting something. We're getting something. So is this gonna be like like a Game of Thrones action game, or is it a little bit more of an RPG? Oh, damn! It reminds me a little bit of the Shadow games, Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. I wonder if they're doing that, but for Game of Thrones. It looks good from what we can see. From like, again, I wish they would focus, but so far the bit they've shown looks pretty decent. Yeah, I guess you're just gonna be fighting the White Walkers, and it's gonna be more of an action game. Oh, he said the thing. He did in fact say the thing. No, that looks okay. Yo, okay, yo, Monster Hunter. That was so fucking bad. Look, there's a shitty CG monster runs across the bottom of the screen. Oh God, so fucking. Oh, it's a mobile one. It's a fucking mobile Monster Hunter game. Never mind. Uh, uh, are they gonna show anything for fucking Wilds? Oh shit, Arc System Works is doing its next game. I know they said they wanted to do another property. Oh shit, Double Dragon? Yo! A new Double Dragon. Oh, a new Double Dragon. Get fucked. Why is... Why am I just watching an anime boy fight a fucking bug man? What is the... What is the fucking context of the... Oh, he's got a stand? He's a motherfucking JoJo character? What what was that? What was that? He fighting the roach. He fighting the roach in my kitchen at 3 a.m. Fuck. We have Cyberpunk at home? The fuck is this? Or is this... Oh no, I think this is a racing game. Join the Twisted Metal tournament. Or, oh wait, wrong game. Fuck, I wish this was a Twisted Metal game. I'd be excited for that. Ooh! No, more Last of Us. Oh shit, is this a third game or is this a spin-off? Oh, it's just Last of Us 2 on PC. Remaster a game that came out in fucking 2020. Suck my hairy balls.
So, what brings you here tonight? Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there's no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Um, oh, and it got me thinking. I know
You're
that
not
people
funny. Get off the stage.
so many lame puns. Oh god, so many lame puns. Actually, there was
Fucking shut up.
about tripping over your
None of these people are funny.
yeah, it was a real booby trap. Oh, yeah.
Okay, God, what the fuck do you want me to? What the fuck do you want me to even say with these people? Honestly, Fallout. I actually like the Lara Croft show a little more than most people. I know a lot of people got pissed at it. I thought it was okay.
And the award goes to the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Yeah, I got the feeling it was gonna be Fallout. Hey, you finally won something, Todd. Enjoy it. You'll probably enjoy it more, and I'm enjoying this shit right now. Why does Todd look like he's trying to steal this man's fucking soul through his eyes? Like, why is he just fucking staring him down?
I do have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by and really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now.
You know, it'd be nice if you're working on a Fallout game right now, or better yet, since you're working on Elder Scrolls, it'd be nice if y'all worked on some. It'd be nice if you let somebody else work on it for a little bit.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look.
Hey, that'd be nice. Hopefully, it'll actually be good, unlike fucking Payday 3. I wanted Payday 3 to be good so fucking best. I was just so disappointed. I wanted to play that with friends too, because I love heist games. And there's not nearly enough of them, in my opinion. So the fact that, like, the newest Payday came out and was just a dumpster fire, I was like, fuck. Fuck. I mean, sci-fi Payday does sound fun. Yes, I'm down. Hopefully you do just get to rob banks in this. Yep, it just kind of looks like Fallout Payday, and I'm happy with that, because I really just want more Payday. Made with Unity. I'm shocked we're still seeing that, honestly, after the shit Unity tried to pull last year. Wait, early access 2020. What?
The last city of the planet. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, we clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
Uh,
This is the place.
Anime ladies? What is this?
I've never hesitated to fight for you.
Oh shit. More Zenless Zone. Alrighty. I didn't play nearly as much of this, but I really enjoy it. The action is great. Just the problem is whenever it comes to games that rely on recurrent users' revenue, I have to be careful, otherwise I might just drain out my fucking bank account, and I can't let myself do that. I have really bad impulsive spending issues, so I gotta be careful with that shit. This looks good, though. I say it looks good. Again, it's intercut between gameplay and this, but the actual gameplay still looks good. Looks like they've been just we can add more and building off of it. Oh, thank God, they're not gonna fucking spend forever on this.
D.L.Cs I nominee tonight and revealed Astra, the most well-known celebrity in new era news. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail coming in January. We look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
Hmm. Cool.
All right, here we go. Last month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and
Oh my
Fortnite
God, Snoop Dogg.
this year at the Game Awards and finished the fight to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can, debuting a brand new song from his new album Missionary with Dr. Dre that drops tonight. Game Awards. Give it up for Snoop
Oh,
Dogg.
please tell me he's not just gonna play a fucking song. Please.
I need you on
Oh.
your feet right now. Everybody on your feet. You had a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all. Thank you for letting me be myself. Let me get high, yeah, 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 yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. Let me get high, yeah, 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 yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things ain't the same for gangsters. Times are changing. Young homes are dangerous. Ain't you changed? Do anything to be famous. If you're talking about disturbing, then you speak in the language. That's how you feel when you know the world up under you. I'm rolling up, so up, so comfortable. I'm rolling up my revenue. I'm on an avenue. Somewhere else, I don't know. Somehow I made it off the avenue. Once upon a time, the dawn went through the roads. Playing off the streets and the monos. In the field, themselves close calls.
Okay, okay, okay.
And if we talking about the West, homie, thank me. Know what I'm saying? You better thank me. Ain't nothing new. This is what I wanna do. I just wanna say thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah, 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 yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. If you're having a good time tonight, make some noise. Yes,
Alright, that's pretty cool, I guess. Right there. Okay, okay. What do you want me to say? What the fuck does this have to do with video games? I'm just watching a fucking Snoop concert.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6 festival icon. And starting today, you can also grab Platinum Festival icons, The Weeknd, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet Metahuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually the thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
No, finally, we're back to fucking video games. I am still surprised this Lego Fortnite thing has been going on as long as it has. I mean, from what I can tell, it seems to do pretty well and people enjoy it. I was with the Lego Survival. There's a Lego version of the main game. Oh, that's cute. And you can run around with a lightsaber. I, I'm pretty sure that was just an animation from Lego Star Wars that they carried over into this, though. Still, it's cute to see this still going. Kids love Lego. Kids love Fortnite, so it makes sense. I wonder how many kids even still have physical Legos, though. I wonder if there's some kids who know it just from the video games now. Oh, are they bringing back the, Are they bringing back the original, like, PvE fighting zombies? Because, yeah, I feel like people forget that Fortnite started as, like, a fucking monster hunting, like, basically, not horde shooter, but, like, a tower defense kind of game.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters. She can learn echoes of haunts, heat, and even enemies.
Well, this game was just kind of okay.
Delicious distraction. Uh-oh. Plan B. Time to fly, Zelda. With so many echoes to learn, how do you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
It's crazy how much people just glazed that game in reviews when it's good, but it still has some very glaring issues. I don't want to be with that guy, but I feel like if it wasn't Zelda, it probably would have gotten like 7 out of 10s across the 7 out of 10 might be harsh, but like 7.5 to 8 across the 10 across the board. Mm. Game Pass, honestly, one of the best deals in gaming. Even if they do keep raising the price, you do get a fuck ton of brains. I mean, I will say this does look like a damn good Batman game. I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Harleen. Where does this take place in the timeline then, if she's not even Harley yet? I guess it's supposed to be closer to Origins.
Welcome back. We still have a few big awards to hand out, but first, for a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/Game Awards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PvP, Steel Series, and Ranger.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
And another fucking celebrity.
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory. From soaring orchestral pieces to intimate melodies that break our hearts, the right music makes games unforgettable. Here
Best
are
audio
the
design.
best score in music.
Best score and music.
Let's see.
And the game award goes to
Astro, Astro, Astro.
Final Fantasy.
Okay, you know what? I'm happy with that too, though. Considering how many fucking remixed classic tracks you get in that FS7 remake, I I will totally accept that.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
What is she writing down? She looks like she's barely even.
It's truly an honor.
Oh, I get it. I was just like, why is she sitting here writing something?
And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together. This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
So how are you, everybody? I fucking. Are you enjoying this? I'm not sure if I am, but
With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, is there a new Sonic racing game? Are we getting a new... Oh, shit. I mean, I'm down. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So is this going to be another, Is this going to be another crossover of other Sega properties?
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross World in 2025. I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900s Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
I'm actually looking forward to this, though. Because I always feel like the open world crime genre, it always does feel like it's so dominated by GTA that whenever either a new player steps into the scene or we get a return of an old series, it's fun to see how they vary it up. And that last Saints Row game, man, I remember being excited for that and only for it to come out so fucking terrible that I was just like, damn. Oh well. A new Mafia, though, is looking real good.
Summer 2025. Now, more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game: Animal Well, Elatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eye, Eva, and UFO 50. And the Game Award goes to Elatro. Congratulations again. Now
Do it. What? That was it? That was best indie game? Just fuck you. Here it is. We're done.
Sonic Game Pocket, Midway,
What?
and Senless Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to Elatro. Congratulations again.
He's just even Jeff's sick of this shit. He's just brushing through.
Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Congratulations, Mr. Fury.
Why does he sound so pissed? Congratulations.
Down to 5, Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Lord of the Ring Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And 100% by the global community selected this goes to Black Myth Wukong. Congratulations, Game Science. Alright, there's still more Game Awards to go and more game announcements ahead.
Congratulations, Ninja.
And a look at the new Shooting Star Seed for the first time ever.
Oh, this is that game that was at the PlayStation Showcase earlier in the year. I like the music. It's very jazzy. Yeah, it's very upbeat. don't know what the fuck this is. I still am not. This is the second trailer I've seen for this game, and I'm still. Is it a 3D platformer? I guess it is. This music is really fucking good, though. Oh, that is just the Odyssey. That is just Superstar, Jump Up Superstar from fucking Mario Odyssey. Oh shit, Mafia Definitive Edition. I might pick those up. Google Play. It'd be nice if they brought fucking Apple Play over to or Apple Arcade over for PCs, or better yet, like get some of those games like fucking get some of those games like Sonic Dream Team on the PC.
On PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best part? With Google Play games, you can seamlessly sync your favorite titles across mobile and PC. Check it out and go play. Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Wow. Oh my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but we don't actually work with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but technically we never shared the room, but it is cool if I can help you.
This is so fucking awkward.
Okay, no. Coming in strangers are asking if it's okay to tell people you work with me.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat now, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but it's actually Aaron, not Evan. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, I get it. We're in, like, the greatest show of all time. And yeah, everybody loves The Wire. But,
Okay.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
She sounds genuinely uncomfortable around this guy. What the fuck?
Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen, Evan.
Ah.
Acting is listening. We're back there all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, to be honest.
So I know I'm just ripping on your character, but I still love you.
What is this? What is this fucking? What is this? Ooh, superhero game. This looks like the fucking like MTV CG Spider-Man series. Does anyone remember that?
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. What's your name, little guy? Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Control 2, maybe?
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. Lost track of how many times I've been, how many awards I won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was given hand out the award for Best Narrative. Nominees were each incredibly cranky. I was so impressed by the storytelling genius. I was overcome by the nasty feeling of jealousy. They never need to know that. They cool. The stage,
This is kind of cute.
that's what people who want from me. I'd save it for another time. This show. Here are the nominees for
I like how this dude doesn't take himself too seriously and just has some fun with this.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
Ugh.
Game Award Best Visual. Metaphor.
Pretty fantasia. I love the way he says that. All right. Yeah, metaphor winning best narrative. I mean, I'm not surprised. It is a really good game, but honestly, I feel like I feel like Final Fantasy or I feel like either metaphor or what's sorry, Final Fantasy or Silent Hill would have worked as well.
I think storytelling is a really important part of the game. I think knowing that we
And then off they go. Why does he sound so fucking dismissive? If even he stopped giving a shit.
Alright, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned to bring the greatest ever happening at the Game of the Year.
Oh, here's it coming. What's the last thing of the night? There's no way it could actually be Half-Life. There's no way the Half-Life 3 rumors were real. This can't be. This can't be, actually. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, Okami? A new Okami? Oh fuck. Oh fuck, this better be a new Okami. This better be a new one. And not just like a remake of the first one. I guess it'll technically be Okami free because Okami does. Yo! It's actually happening. And Kamiya's back to direct it. He's actually back at Capcom after all this time.
But together again, Taguchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we can share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tushimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing from Crimson Desert for Pearl Abyss.
So much for Half-Life 3. Well, this stream might have been kind of a mess, but it was fun to mess around and see if this works. I hope we had a good night. I'll admit I don't think there's much more that's really gonna come up here. Gameplay looks fun though. Not really much to say on it, but yeah, looks like a decent Souls-like. Man, Okami 2 or Okami 3 though. Fucking all this time we finally got a new Okami. I can't believe it. Coming like nice. More Fortnite. Statler sleeping. Yeah, that's how I feel, man.
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards. We are? No.
No.
I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year. Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over. Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated D.L.C. for Game of the Year. That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses. Hey, look, I think the show's about to get better. Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keeley make a fool of himself again. Exactly. I love this show. Poor Jeff Keeley. Yeah, what a moron. Look at him. Give it. Bring it to us. Look at him just standing there. What a rube. The Muppets. Welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments of show that we've had. Tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show really came together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in person who believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. Thank you to fans around the world for taking your time to watch the show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. We're going to keep working as hard as we can to make it. Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing. One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. We're happy to share with you tonight's final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Ooh, what could it be? The suffering must be endured to achieve our divine end. This looks like No Man's Sky. What the fuck is this? What is this? This looks like Concord 2. This looks so boring. Sony. Oh, Naughty Dog. Okay. This looks no wonder with the Sony. That robot looks cool though. Oh, it's an action game? Intergalactic.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles were recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Viggo.
Alrighty. Alright, final bets. Chat, what we thinking? Me personally, I feel like if they were gonna go for all the trouble of
But I still have some time credits from last year. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game will win next year, year after, and the year beyond. Now, how do I know? Well, you know the drill. She said change is coming. It's a modern article, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret, you will never leak it. The Oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 is going to be made by a studio who found a formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. The studio makes amazing.
I feel as if it's gotta be the Elden Ring DLC, because why else would they make the exception for it and put it up there, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's gotta be that.
Increased market share. They didn't make it to certain.
But yeah, it's gotta be Elden Ring.
Players as users to exploit.
It's
And
gotta be Elden Ring. Why else? Even though I really do hope it's Final Fantasy.
functional bonus or quality.
Fingers crossed that it's Final Fantasy. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Right? You can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes. Okay? So,
Just
many thanks
fucking announce
to the
it.
nominees for Game of the Year once again. Lorna Ball, aka Lorna.
God, this fucker playing the fruit sounds like he looks like he's putting his fucking soul into it. If 7 does not win, I will let a Sephiroth cosplayer mug me in a parking lot. Just please let fucking FF7 Rebirth win. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on, baby. Come on, baby. All on Cloud. Alrighty, come on.
And the game of the year is Astrobots.
Yo! You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Not as cool as it. I was hoping for Final Fantasy, but I'll take it. Strobot. Oh well. You know what? And it's over. Well, shame about no Half-Life 3.
Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe that
Couldn't say Nintendo because the lawyers were backstage.
bigger than ever.
Ugh.
Winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you. Happy holidays. Have a good night.
Is it going to be a first day? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's cute. At least you didn't waste too much time and you're actually funny. But then why make the exception for Shadow to Your Tree? Like, at that point, they should have just put Dragon's Dogma 2 there. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. I certainly found that a little... it was something. Yeah, so that was my first time doing this. Like I said, it's a bit messy. Hopefully once I have some better internet, this will go by a little better. But hey, I still had fun doing this. I still had fun figuring this out. And each time is a learning experience, so... Yeah, that was fun. Subscribe, give us a like, be sure to crank up the noise, and... Fuck, that was like an hour too long. I'm sorry. That fucking show was an hour too long. You did not need that goddamn Snoop concert in there. You did not need all of those fucking celebrities. Why do you do this every year, Keely? Good night.